Hello everyone. It's 2:34 p.m. in the afternoon. I had to catch myself. So yeah, I didn't realize it was 2 plus fake Masonic 33, and then I realized it and I stopped the video, and then I waited till a few more seconds to 2:34, and now here I'm doing a video. So I didn't go to the library today. So I had a decent breakfast this morning, and I'm at the park right now, and I'm confused because I don't know if it's my anxiety is really high right now. So I don't know if it's gonna rain this afternoon or this evening, but I know they definitely said it's gonna rain overnight and rain heavy. Having severe thunderstorms. Even the governor had sent mass text alerts about the severe weather or whatever. And then it's supposed to be like 39 degrees tomorrow and the night after, and also like 47 degrees or something on Wednesday night. So I feel like, I realized that really there's really hardly anybody out there that would be willing to help me with like $115 plus $25 deposit every night for the next 4 nights. But if I were to get help with like $115 per night, I mean, how much is that? 115. Yikes! That's almost $500. That plus a one-time $25 deposit. If I could get all the help today by multiple people, then all I could worry about paying is that one deposit of $25. But I don't even have enough support like that, despite having now over 6,000 subscribers. But I know that I have way less than 6,000 supporter subscribers. It's the majority of that number is the fake perps and their fake new accounts to come and harass, So, but that's why I got like such a higher number of subscribers, but hardly much of any support, comments, help, likes, thumbs up, and it's all like manipulated and illegally manipulated and illegally controlled and everything. So if they have one hotel that's been about $100 and no deposit, but I'm not sure if I'm welcome or allowed to go back there, and I would just need to request help for at least $400 for the hotel alone, and I need help with a way to get my laundry done. So well, today I was able to get like maybe like less than 3 hours of sleep out here. For some reason I had a hard time and I had trouble trying to get me any sleep. But I'm feeling slightly refreshed at the moment. and a little bit better, you know. And I have to pee, and you know, so like out here it's like spring weather right now, and then tonight is gonna rain, and then tomorrow is gonna be winter weather. I'm tired of this this has been a brutal winter all winter long all over the country. I don't know about other parts of the world, but I almost died in Detroit. I almost froze to death, you know, and it was traumatic. So, but like the stalking cult criminals, they're not allowed. I mean, they're blocking. I mean, for them having me wrongfully banned from so many places, and from whether it be employment or housing. It's like if I do get an apartment or something, the very moment that I say that the neighbors are torturing me, the online stalkers will contact the housing place or the landlord. They're making my chin itch. And you know, show them my videos trying to get me wrongfully evicted and switch the narrative to lie and say that I'm bothering my neighbors. Or they will workplace and bully me off the job. You know, or the online stalkers, I mean the in-person stalkers will workplace mob or bully me off the job, but the online stalkers would if they find out I got a job somewhere, you know, they harass me, tell me get a job, and if they find out I got a job somewhere, they will call up the job and spread lies and try to make the manager or supervisor at work to falsely view me as having bad character. You know, and you know, like, and I'm tired of them coming on, this online perps coming on my page. They're making my nose itch. Them coming on my page, stalking, harassing, threatening, and trying to narcissistically lecture me and trying to coerce unwanted contact. And I don't want to hear your lectures. When your life ain't straight and you worshiping the devil, I don't want to hear a fucking thing you gotta say. Stay away from me and mind your business. You can't tell someone about character or behavior when you worshiping the devil. If you know the Bible and can tell me the Bible says this, then why you ain't following it? If the Bible is good enough for you to quote it, then why you worshiping the devil? And I'm tired of the manipulation and games, the lies, the control, and everything, and they're desperate. Like, y'all shouldn't even be in my conversation or on my mind or nothing. You know, but they're trying to coerce unwanted contact and trying to force themselves into my life, yet claiming that I'm so repulsive. So, like, with me being disabled with certain limitations and being wrongfully blacklisted from employment due to the targeting, you know, they're trying to strip the little bit that I can do away from me, which is YouTube and my writings, you know. And if the judge would have dropped the fake court case this past Wednesday when I went, then what would have happened was, you know, I could have been able to have my mind free enough that I could work on more writings. But you know, since even though the Amtrak trips are over, you know, I feel discouraged from my personal project about, you know, travel writing and writing my personal Amtrak writing projects. You know, I feel discouraged from writing about them because the stalkers, you know, both online and in person, and narcissistic abusers are, trying to have me wrongfully banned. And so the online stalkers are trying to have me wrongfully banned from Amtrak and the local bus transportation for documenting and standing up to the gang stalkers. So, but I can't make this video too long. I thought about live streaming, but I don't know how well it will work out here. But I mean, where I'm at, but so I mean, as I said, I'm tired of being homeless and wish I could have a permanent place to live and a job, and for me to if I can live stream for longer, like if I could live stream for like 8 to 10 hours a day without interruption, that could earn me enough money. And I mean, that could earn me enough money where I probably could be earning thousands a month, like a few thousand a month maybe, and not even have to ask for help. But the stalkers, they're not even giving me a chance. Like, I only get like a couple of hundred. Lately, been getting only like a couple of hundred per month. Enough for maybe like between one and I mean, the fact that they raised the prices on everything, between 1 and 3 hotel nights. So, but I mean, I'm frustrated trying to figure out that, there gotta be an opportunity somewhere, there gotta be a loophole somewhere, there gotta be something that I could do to get out of my situation. But the stalkers keep you bound and trapped in your situation and then blame you for it. I mean, if I'm wrongfully banned from transportation and then they taunt and harass and tell me that I'm going to have to start to walk everywhere, that my fat ass is going to have to start walking everywhere. Well, I mean, so then, back in 2021 and 2022, they were harassing me and trying to threaten to get me wrongfully permanently banned from the Uber platform for documenting, Uber drivers gang stalking. So like from every time for me to document with their harassment and torture, the so-called punishment is for me to be wrongfully permanently banned for life. And the online stalkers, they smear campaign and switch the narrative and help that happen. They got a lot of horses around here at this park. But I gotta go. I can't cause I mean, there's no Wi-Fi around here. My phone battery is at 72%. So I'm getting like storm alerts and weather alerts on my phone. I did say in at least videos and live streams the past few days or the past couple of days about the weather, letting y'all know in advance. So I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here, and whatever y'all could afford to help with is greatly appreciated. Whatever y'all could afford to pitch in and help with.